Hello everybody, welcome to the exercise. In this exercise, we will learn how to read and write files. First, let's write to a file. To write to a file, we will use the open function. Here, we specify the file name. Then we specify which mode to use. W means write only. This mode will override the existing file. If the file does not exist, Python will create the file. We will see how to use other mode later. We can also specify the encoding. Here I will use UTF-8. Now let's read from standard input and write to the file. To write to a file, we use the write method. Simply put the content we want to write in the parentheses. And don't forget to close the file after we finish the operation. Otherwise, the file object may remain in the memory. Moreover, data will only be written to the file when the file closes. Let's write I love Python. Next, let's read from the file we have just created. Again, we need to first open the file. Here we use mode R. R means read only. To read the file, use read method. We can specify how many characters to read. Here we read 6 characters. If we don't specify the numbers of characters to read, Python will read from the current position to the end of the file. Here we can see this is the first 6 characters, and then this line prints from the current position, which is a blank, to the end of the file. If we want to add more data to a file, use mode A. This will allow us to append data at the end of the file. Now, let's try to create a new file. This time, we will use with statement to open the file. The file object will be automatically closed when the with block ends. This way, we don't need to close the file manually. It helps make our code cleaner. Here, we write to text1 and read from it. We can also read the file line by line. To do this, use the readLine method. If we want to get a list of lines, use readLines. Okay, this is the end of exercise 7. Thank you for watching.